All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm back. I'm not 100% sure yet. We have storms in the area, so I might have gotten knocked offline. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm running something real quick. I'm trying to find out if it's just me or what the hell's going on here. All right, we are live again, back on uh all the major social medias. You can hear me just a little bit because I have that up. Oh, okay. So it looks like we are live on everything else. I just had to split. Uh, I had to split this up down here. And for everyone out there in Tech Talk Land, you can't see what down here is, but I guarantee you, if you go over to one of my other social medias, you are going to see what's down here. It's all my other social media platforms. But anyways, let's get back into it. You have found Thirsty Thursday. This is kind of a weird one here, trying to do one over there and one here, but it is what it is. I'll have to do it for today. And I don't like what's up here, but we will go with it. Let's see if I can. Okay, that should be good right there. Yes, I like it. We are off and running. So let's get into the news of the day. How many of you out there had seen the April Fool's joke that Rockstar Games pulled on all of its loyal users and loyal citizens of Los Santos? Yesterday, Los Santos got hit by a blizzard, which is kind of amazing. I was kind of irritated when I seen it. I was like, what the hell's going on here? And then I figured out I had to use my Deluxo all night because I hate driving in the snow. Doesn't matter if it is uh, if it's real life or if it's in a video game. I hate driving in snow. So let's get going just a little bit. All right, Rockstar Games, what do you got going on for us this week? 3 hours ago, complete 5 dispatch work missions during this week's GTA Online Neighborhood Watch event to get the Summer LS PD Officer with Tie outfit, plus 200,000 in Grand Theft Auto cash. Secure 2 bail office bounties between April 9th and 15th to unlock the winner LS PD officer outfit and get $100,000 in GTA cash. That's amazing. I personally, I do not go with all of these outfits or all these clothings that all these games put out there, only because once my character is the way I want it, that's the way it's going to stay. I might add a mask. I might take the mask off. There's a lot of things I might do, and there's a lot of things I might not do. But I don't do events solely based on, ooh, I get an LSPD uniform. I could care less about the uniform. I really could. Now the 200K, that's got me. That's got my radar perked. The 100K also has me perked. See, I don't jump for outfits, but I do jump for RP and for XP or RP and GTA Cash. That's just how the world works. Oh, okay. 5 hours ago, GTA Plus members can claim their free Bravado Buffalo STX Pursuit law enforcement vehicle 1 week before everyone else at the Vinewood Car Club. Plus, get extra bonuses on dispatch work and bail office bounties during the Grand Theft Auto online neighborhood watch event. So if you're a GTA Plus member, you are going to have access to this 1 week before the general public does. Good boy. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. For everybody out there, I can only see who comes and goes from TikTok. I can't see who's coming and going from all the rest of my social medias. All right, 6 hours ago from Los Santos, protect Los Santos and acquire new law enforcement vehicles, including the Buffalo Cruiser, which I just reported about during the online neighborhood watch event in GTA Online. Plus, 2 times rewards on new dispatch work, firefighter bonuses, LEV discounts, and more. They give you a hyperlink to go ahead and jump to if you want to learn more about it. They're really, really pushing that the neighborhood watch this week for whatever reason. To tell you honest to God truth, I was very much so let down by this week's double RP, double money events. It's just underwhelming. I don't understand what they're doing or what they're trying to do. All right, this one here looks like it is for RDO, Red Dead Online. Complete trader sales in Red Dead Online for 3 times RDO cash, XP, and roll XP. That roll XP is what gets the most out of this. Plus, an additional bonus include 3 times rewards on Call to Arms, big bonuses for fishing, returning limited time clothing, and more. Again, the clothing doesn't get me, but that 3 times RDO cash and XP, that's enough to get me excited. All right, let's see here. I hope and I pray that that last week you went out and got the Phantom Wedge. It was free. The week before that, I don't know the name of the car off the top of my head. I call it the pancake car, and I'm sure I could find it very quickly. Uh, well, give me just a second, and I will be able to find it. There it is. LSIA Vehicle Warehouse. Okay, yeah, I already knew that. The ramp buggy. That's what I call the fucking it's a pancake. Because as you're driving down the road, you can hit any vehicle and that vehicle absolutely will flip out of your way. You go right underneath it and you just keep on hauling. It's actually pretty amazing. Rockstar is I'm a little bit underwhelmed with what they are doing this week. I don't understand why they went so tamped down. They don't have races. They don't have community series. They went with police and fire. I just feel like they got so much content. They could have featured something for this week to make it at least a little bit fun. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Are you let down by this week's specials from Rockstar for Grand Theft Auto, or am I just feeling a certain way and I just need to get over my feelings? All right. Let's go check out and see what our friends over at Fallout is. Actually, let's go to Bethesda. We'll wrap up all their games into one. Oh, Bethesda. Bethesda. 10 hours ago. Ooh, Capital Vaults. What's this? Oh, the Elder Scrolls. We have an update on Elder Scrolls. I like it. We don't hardly ever get updates on the Elder Scrolls. Thieves of Skyrim. Get your sneak skill leveled and your muffle enhanced boots on. The Jarls Vault are ripe for the picking with the Capital Vaults creation from Sable17. No Kit Kat hoard is safe. I've said it once, I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it until the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. I'm disappointed that we haven't seen it yet, but I'm very excited. I'm very thankful that uh, that creators out there are making new content, and creators out there are stepping up when Bethesda is not. Uh, it just keeps other players engaged. It really does. The 2026 season, that's already done. That was yesterday or 2 days ago at 3 p.m. The season direct for Elder Scrolls. Yeah, and they don't have anything else. Let's check out on Fallout. Oh, Fallout, where you at? 8 hours ago, Rip Daring versus Aliens. It's time to pick a side. All you Wastelanders, you got to pick one. You can't have both. You got to pick one side or the other. Enter our latest camp contest for a chance to win Adams and an exclusive camp title. It's kind of cool how they are getting their base and getting their players so excited about their camps and keeping the imagination going. They're making their players strive to get better because once you win that camp contest, they feature you on their Fallout or on their social media. I think it's amazing. Okay, yesterday they came out with the Power Armor backpacks creation by Hignesmon 7 adds 7 distinct Power Armor backpacks with different effects to the T45, the T51, the T60, and the XO1 Power Armor. I don't know how I like that. How? I don't get it. Because with a backpack, when you don't have the power armor on, you can just slip an arm out, put what you need to put in the backpack, throw that backpack back on, hit the trail. With the power armor, it opens in the back, you pop out. So now your backpack is going to be hanging upside down because that back part lifts up and the bottom in the legs, it just opens up and out you go. I I don't get it. I just don't. A day ago. Oh, good, you're awake. I wish I wasn't. Mothman Equinox is running in Fallout 76 until April 2nd, until today at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So you got until midnight. Oh, hello. So this looks like the developer actually went on camera to show you all these plushy toys. Okay, I don't get it, but okay. Just like your power armor, Fallout 4 on Nintendo Switch 2 can go anywhere with you. No power cores required. They're lying to you. You need to charge your Switch 2, which means you need a power cord. You just do. All right. That is enough from Fallout. They didn't really post much. I'm kind of excited for this one. Let's go over to Starfield. See if do I have any comments anywhere. I do not. 9 hours ago, introducing the official Colony War action figures. If you remember correctly, when they announced all of the DLCs that were coming out pretty much in rapid fire, uh, they announced these action figures. Now, this is kind of cool. I'll give it to them. You can go out, and if you're in the Quad Cities, go over to Nerd headquarters. Hopefully, they get them in, or go over to your disc replay or your GameStop or your Amazon. I don't say go to Amazon because I'd rather you shop at the mom and pop stops and keep a local small business intact. And but if you can't find them anywhere in your area, all right, go to Amazon. But how cool would it be to have all those figurines above you as you're gaming? I might look into them because how cool would it be to have those above me during the podcast? That would be amazing. God damn it. There we go. All right, a day ago. Oh, this gives me some Harry Potter vibes. Discover your true Starfield faction. Do you have the discipline of a UC commander? Got to have some discipline there. The high risk energy of the Crimson Fleet. You got to be sneaky with your hands. You got to steal stuff. Answer a series of questions and find out. This gives me, this reminds me of the Sorting Hat and all those dumb games you got to play for Harry Potter to see what house do you fit into. They've taken it over to Starfield, and what faction do you fit into? Now, if I had to take this test, and I'll take it and I'll share the results with you guys, I'm going to say I'm going to be in one of two camps. I'm either going to be in the UC or I'm going to be in the Freestar. I ain't no damn thief, so therefore, uh, I doubt that I would fit in with the Crimson Fleet. But if you want to take this, go over to Starfield over on Facebook. They have a hyperlink. Go ahead and hit that hyperlink. Go over and take the test. Hey, do me a favor. If you go and take the test, put it in the comments, and I will be reviewing them when I'm off air. And this way I can see what faction. It'll be fun to see how many people are in what faction. That would be great. Welcome to the Free Lanes update. This was yesterday. Releasing for free on April 7th on the PC, Xbox, and this is weird to say for Starfield, and PlayStation. I like this update. I've been doing a lot more research on it. This update is going to make you feel like you are actually in control of your own vessel. So if you want to go from New Atlantis to, let's say, Earth, or let's go into Sol System because I know all the system, all the planets there. I want to go from Earth to Mercury, or Earth to Venus, Earth to Mars. There's no more. I gotta set it, and then there's a cut scene, and then I appear. Now I can travel that distance in between. I like that idea a lot. I think that's going to give the game more of an RP feel for those who want to immerse themselves into this story. It's going to make them feel like this is an actual adventure, not just a point click and I'm there. Now, the one thing I hope they do coming up this summer or this fall, I hope they revamp the camps or the outposts. The outposts are pathetic in this game. And for a game that is coming from the Fallout universe with Bethesda, you would think that the outpost would be one of the best parts of this game. And in reality, it isn't. And I think a part of that reason is because I felt torn like this as well. When you're going through the game, you've got your ship that is pretty much your home. It's like your RV. You can't come home if you can't find me. But then you got this outpost. You can have up to 6 of them. Oh, by the way, once you complete the UC, then you get an apartment. You become a first citizen. So now I got this apartment. I've got 6 outposts. I got my ship. And I think you can have like 7 ships. Every ship is different. And I don't know about you, but I know for me, when I played this game, I wanted my crew with me because I found out in very short order that when I get into combat, the seats behind me matter. You have a gunner. He's always firing one of the guns at whatever target you have up. You have someone over there that is working the shields. Many hands make light work, especially if you're in a firefight. So I think this is going to be a very good update to the game. And I really hope Bethesda doesn't make it an orphan, that they keep tweaking it going forward. Uh, Maybe something to do with the shipbuilding. Maybe make a decision on whether this is a space game or if this is an interplanetary hop game, because you have to make the determination: do I want to fancy my ship or do I want to fancy my outpost? One of the two. And oh, and by the way, you also have your room back at Constellation. So it's one of those things of what do I what do I concentrate on? The camp, or I'm sorry, I keep using camp. Do I prioritize the outpost, my ship, my room, or my apartment? Which one do I do? And oh, by the way, as you're doing quests, you're picking up iron, you're picking up valerium, you're picking up gold, you're picking up all of this stuff that you need to make your ship better, to make your outpost better, to make your room better, to make your apartment better. By the way, I think it's too much room in that apartment. You got like 6 rooms. It's ridiculous. But either way, all 3 of these DLCs were desperately needed. Desperately needed. The port to PlayStation 5 was something that should have happened on game launch, not 2 years later. I was wrong about them. I admit I was wrong about them. I thought Bethesda had jettisoned them, that they were an orphan, that they were destined to be another Skyrim. Bethesda dropped that bomb on us and made me to be a fool. So take that for what it is. 3 days ago, if stealth is your thing, Shade Stealth Takeover, or I'm sorry, Takedowns, is the creation for you. Level up the new takedown skill in the skill tree to make sneaking up on your enemies even more rewarding. Available now for free in the creations menu. So this is another mod. Um, I'm hoping the mod thing is a little bit better than what it was when I was playing. It was kind of confusing, but I don't know. We'll see. The new update comes out in less than a week. We have until April 7th, which is, yeah, it's 5 short days away. All right, time for me to pause and look for comments. If you have a comment on anything that I've been reporting on, or if you have something about another game, let me know. Try and make it games because I don't really pay attention to much else. There's nothing for TikTok, and I see nothing for any of the other social medias out there. So we will keep on trucking. Let's keep on going. Skull and Bones, you are up next. Skull and Bones is one of those games that I really wanted to try. I really wanted to play. And I was super, super happy when I got the Xbox Game Pass. I was like, hot damn, I get the game. I can go play it. Wrong. It was not. It was not on Xbox Game Pass, which means I still missed out. And I'm not paying, I think I looked the other day, it's still like $45, $49. I'm not paying all that. They're up to season 4, I believe. New ship sighted. This is a day ago. Meet the Scrub-a-Duck, equipped with the exclusive weapon, the Quack Shot. So fearsome, even seagulls flee. And no, the duck isn't optional. You know, I really wish this game had came out back when my children were growing up. Uh, my oldest and my middle, they had this thing about ducks and quack. Uh, they substituted quack for the street drug that has almost the same name. I can't say it because one of my social medias does not like it when I say that word. But they were always going off about who has the quack, who has who has this, who they would have loved this. This would have been awesome, but it didn't. Skull and Bones looks like a very fun game. One of the comments, and I never disclosed the name of the commenter, only because if I was all about real names, you would see my real name at the bottom of the page or when you came on here for TikTok. But this individual says, don't care about the boat or cannon. I want the sail and the rubber ducky. Laugh out loud. See, this is the quirky, stupid stuff that gamers absolutely go hysterical about. I love every second of it. Oh, here we go. 6 days ago. Looks like, hey, what's going on? Oh, what is that? Pissed off possum? That's an interesting name right there. Thank you for your comment. So 6 days ago, it looks like the developers of Skull and Bones came out with an update for all of their fans, and not an update as in game, but they were looking ahead into year 3 of the game. It says, before looking ahead to year 3, we're taking a moment to reflect on year 2. Very good idea. What we built together, what we learned, and how it's guiding what comes next for Skull and Bones. I really wish more games would do this. Uh, I've always said I don't enjoy how games are so goddamn secretive. We don't know what's going on until it hits. And if you're Bethesda, Bethesda's already said, Todd Howard already said, if it was up to me, I would announce the game. A month later, I would release the game. Now, after release, what happens? Nobody knows. All right, Pissed Off Possum. Oh man, that's an old name. Where do you know it from? You know, I do recognize the name. Let me think. Pissed Off Possum. You wouldn't happen to be from Louisiana, would you? I kind of like this game. We're gonna wait on a comment because I think I know who this is. You from deep down south? Come on, man. You can't leave an old man hanging like this. Or let me ask you this question. Did you play Fallout 76? I bet you he did. I bet you that's where I know him from. Long story short, that is correct. Not here for the attention, though. Let's get back to the scheduled programming. Oh, you asked for the attention there, buddy. How you been? Man, I haven't talked to you in oh, good lord. It's been at least a year or two now. And that's a bet lost. All right, so how about you tell me then? I always get confused with the comments. I really do. Probably over 5 years. God damn, has that been that long? Man, I tell you what, it doesn't seem like 5 years. Were you around when myself, Zanara Crush Rider, Maggie Moo, Sweet Kitty Pie, and Gonzo were all playing? Were you at the beginning of that? I kind of hope you were. That long and think smaller. Familiar familiar names, wrong program. All right, fill me in. I don't have the best memory. As soon as you fill me in, I'm probably going to go, yep, that's right. All right. I'm waiting for that comment. Now I'll get back to this. Holy shit. Kings of Avalon. All right. Yeah, that's woo. You ain't lying when you yeah, you are not lying at all. I remember that game. I do. We had a lot of fun on that game too. All right, back on March 25th, the Skull and Bones game. The legends were true. The beast has returned, scarred by last year's battle and driven by a thirst for revenge. You don't want to piss that guy off. Courageous captains once pushed it back into the abyss. Now it's your turn. Are you ready? Tell me in the comments how many of you guys are playing Skull and Bones. Um, I haven't really heard too many reviews on it, but man, the artwork looks amazing on it. It kind of has a twist of three different games. It has a twist of Pirates of the Caribbean, Cutthroat's Terror on the High Seas. I lost the third one. Oh, damn it! I have it right here too. Not Age of Empires. Where's my games at? King of the Ocean. That's what it kind of all looks like wrapped into one. I'm telling you though, the game looks amazing. It does. And I'm kind of shocked because it's an Ubisoft game. Ooh, that reminds me. Let's go to look at Ubisoft. Ubisoft, what do you got going on? Xbox, or I'm sorry, Ubisoft 8 hours ago. Xbox free play. Days start now. This is for the Assassin's Creed series. 6 Assassin's Creed games in 4K 60 FPS are free this weekend on Xbox. To keep the adventure going, get up to 85% off and carry over your progression. That tells me that they may or they may not be sticking around on Game Pass. The games included are Assassin's Creed Unity, Syndicate, Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, and an introduction to Assassin's Creed Mirage. Interesting. Morbid Metal early access date will be revealed tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So if you're a Morbid Metal fan, tomorrow morning at 9, you're going to be able to find out when your game's coming out. 9 a.m. Pacific time. So it'd be 11 East or 11 Central, noon Eastern. Charles, what is going on over on TikTok? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your comment. Anything you want to talk about gaming wise before I move on? The floor is yours. You're home. So who helped you get all the plastic off of all the furniture and get the dust picked up? You've been gone a while, man. I'm glad to hear that you're healthy enough to be back home. That's amazing. I think I saw a post today from you showing how you were sitting somewhere, you had your walker in front of you. You look like you were getting stronger. So uh, I really hope that you're on the mend, that you start to get better, and that knee starts to strengthen a little bit, man. You can't keep going down like that. You got out Saturday. You act like that was a prison. Was it a prison? Were you in there hitting on the nurses? Or is it CNAs? Hell, I don't remember what's in there. Did you have to go to bed at a certain time? Now, if I know you well enough, if they told you you had to go to bed by 9 p.m., you better have told one of them CNAs they have to tuck you in. Round 8? Holy cow! Yeah, son, I'm glad you're out, man. 8 o'clock, I'm just getting started. The night's young. Who am I fooling? I'm in bed by 10. But again, I'm happy that you are out. I'm happy you are doing better. Um, Now that you can stay up past 8 o'clock, that means you can watch Thirsty Thursday and Talking Tuesdays now. Man, I would set an alarm, get up, take your meds, and go right back to bed. No. All right, so I expect to see you a little bit more. And then I need one thing from you there, Mr. Charles. King Charles. I need one thing from you. I need you to tap that screen. Give me some love. Give me some likes. Give me some likes, Your Highness. King Charles is in my chat box. There we go. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it from your loyal subject. No, seriously, Charles, I am so happy that you are doing better. I'm so happy that you are out of uh, that establishment now that you are more healthy, which tells me you can start gaming again. You can start living life again, and that's amazing. So, congratulations. I hope all your health gets a lot better, and I hope it stays better for years to come, buddy. So that was amazing. That's the best news I've gotten all week too. All right, let's go check in on Minecraft, should we? Now, if you were not here for Talking Tuesday, I ran across an article that showed we're getting the new Minecraft update in June, and that they're adding sulfur to the game. Hold on, I got another comment. But oh, King Charles says, "So do I." Fun things is I meet someone in there, huh? Your Highness, I think you've been drinking. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I had to think about that. So you met somebody in there. Ah, well, all the best to you and hopefully the future queen. That's amazing. You see, now when you got hurt, I know you were all depressed. I know you were down in the dumps. And I know you weren't very happy when you had to go to a rehabilitation center. But you see, good things do happen to good people. You went in there. I know you were down in the dumps. You met somebody. Hopefully, you're going to be healthy and happy for years to come. Oh, okay. That's a little darker. King Charles, please forgive me. I'm not going to report on that. But anyways, back to Minecraft. Back to mine. Let's get to Minecraft. I can't think about that. No, sorry, Charles. Can't do it. That just serves as my mortality, and I'm the great Godfather. I'm gonna live forever. I'm immortal. I don't know if I want to live forever, but that's the plan. Hold up. Hold the phones. I gotta find that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is Netflix and craft. Is that really a thing? Somebody on one of these social medias, tell me that's not a thing. Netflix and craft. I'm scared to ask everybody what that means. Oh, hell. King Charles, we have a question for. Oh, hold on. This is getting derailed, but we're going to ask the question. Well, what the hell? Let's ask it. Let's do it. Did they have matching grippy socks, though? Let's just get to the important questions. So, King Charles, did you and the hopeful queen consort, did y'all have the same? Oh, they did. There's the answer to your question. They had the same grippy socks on. Scott, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. We're getting kind of goofy over here, but hey, it's all good. All right, so let's let's get back to this. Somebody tell me about this Netflix and craft. Does this ain't like Netflix and chill, is it? Like somebody fill Godfather in. What is Netflix and craft? Does that mean I turn on Netflix behind me and I play Minecraft here? How am I supposed to watch what's on Netflix and play Minecraft at the same time? Hmm. Sounds suspect to me. By the way, pissed off possum. He says, of course, bright yellow ones. There's the answer to your question. Andy, thank you for watching. I do appreciate you. Like, hey, come into Thirsty Thursday at your own peril because things are getting wild and I love it. I got a king over here telling us all about his courtship of his queen. You've got a pissed off possum who is asking all sorts of questions. You know the one I haven't heard from yet, and I don't know why, is OJ. Are you out there, son? OJ, are you out there? Or, huh, he's been bugging me all day. In a good way, by the way. But he's been chatting with me all day. I had to remind him, hey, brother, I got a 9 to 5. I have to concentrate on stuff. Good luck and good health to the two of you at King Charles. But I had to remind him, hey, I have a 9 to 5. I got to worry about my full time job, and I'm telling you what, man, he has been giving me all kinds of good ideas. That's what I love the most about my community. That's what I love the most about the Nomad Gamers is we talk not just on air. We talk not just through Twitch, not just through TikTok, not just through Facebook or YouTube or Kick, but if you go over to Discord and you sign up for the Nomad Gamers Nomad Gamers Discord channel, you have access to all of the Nomad Gamers. Now, please know that we have 9 to 5s. Please know that yes, by the way, King Charles, I'm at the same job. I think. I don't know if you know where I work at, but it's close to where you think I am. We do have a life outside of gaming. We ride our motorcycles. We take trips. We go out to eat. That's why we have a schedule. That's why we have 7:30 to 9:30 every single night, so I can connect with you, my audience, with my community, with my Nomad Gamers. Oh no! Don't get twisted there, Possum. I retired from the United States Army 3 years ago yesterday. Just because I retired from the Army doesn't mean that I'm retired fully because I'm not. I do have a 9 to 5 job. Um, Actually, it's more like 6 to 2:30, but who's counting hours? Uh, so I have to pay attention to that during that time. But at the same time, from 7:30 to 9:30, that is when I am God's father, and I'm in the community with you guys, and I love every second of it. Love every second of it. But one thing, please understand one thing for all my followers out there. Um, when you give us a suggestion on what you think we could be doing better, understand we have probably already thought about it and we're either working it or we're not. And when I say that we're working it, don't keep badgering me. Brady, thank you for watching. I see you. 7:30 to 5:30. I'm always watching the time. Ha ha ha. Uh there's days where I'm clock watching, and then there's other days like today that I look down to do my work. I look up and it's like 9:30 in the morning. I put my head back in my work. I look up again. Shit, I'm about to miss lunch. I put my head down again and I get a knock on my cube saying, come on, man, it's time to go home for tonight. Bub, thank you for watching. Man, I'm having all sorts of fun on tonight's Thirsty Thursday. And I haven't even gotten through Minecraft yet. That's amazing. All right, 8 hours ago, I got at least got to cover one thing. Minimalism or maximalism? Fill up your room with all your furniture you could ever want. With our spring sale, you can get a variety of daily discounts on DLCs like this furniture add on. That's not my department, that's Sweet Kitty Pie's department. Uh, Converging theory and confirmation is a great thing at times. It is. Badgering is not. Um, yeah, I know. So for everyone out there who is watching me on TikTok, we have had storms roll through the area, and the storms messed up the beginning of this episode. So I have two separate streams going on at the same time. I've got Streamlabs with all of my other social medias on one. Uh, well, it's a TV, but it's a monitor, and then I've got TikTok on my laptop. So I'm running both this way that I can give the TikTok community Thirsty Thursday, and I can give everybody else the same thing. The only thing that TikTok doesn't see that everybody else sees is my background, and that's it. Um, if you've ever seen my Thirsty Thursday picture, that is the only thing that would be back here right now. So thank you, House of Voids, for pointing that out. I did know, but it was just what it was. Gotta run. If I'm not back before you sign out, I will catch you another time. Hey, Possum, it has been awesome catching up with you. You're welcome back whenever, man. You want to talk to your Nomad Gamers, go on over to Discord and subscribe to our channel. You be safe out there tonight. Have fun. We'll see you on the flip side there, pal. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay, but this brings me back to what I was saying before. Uh, just as I got dropped from TikTok and a couple others, and I had to reset everything. Yesterday was a historic day. Today was another historic day. I don't care where you live at in this world, it was historic. We sent 4 human beings into space. They went around the Earth, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. They docked with the International Space Station, and just before I came on air, Artemis officially left our orbit. It broke orbit and started heading for the moon. They are going to set a record, ladies and gentlemen, for being the furthest humans from Earth in space travel. I am a huge, huge sci-fi nerd. I love Star Trek. I love Star Wars. I loved the Orville. I love Stargate. All of that stuff I loved. And the only reason why I came back to it is because Minecraft Education put up, and we have liftoff. The Artemis 2 astronauts are headed to the moon. A pretty incredible example of what people can accomplish together. Are you ready to join this historic mission? Moments like this spark big feelings and even bigger questions. Um, they help kids dream, wonder, and imagine their own roles in a future of space exploration. Have you ever seen the Space Center? I have. I've seen, let me rephrase that. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I went through the visitor center. The visitor center is amazing. If you're ever down there, please go. It's amazing to walk through. Uh, the beach that is right before it, I'm going to tell you now, abide by the signs. If those signs are telling you something, you best listen to them. Because if not, you can see a real life California raisin. If you want to know any more, you can message me. But pay attention to the signs. But yeah, the Kennedy Space Station is an amazing spot. It's an amazing place. I'm just excited because it's actually in Minecraft too. All right, that's everything from Minecraft. We have reported on everything. Uh, this has been an extremely fun Thirsty Thursday. We have had so many comments. We've had some questions that I went, whoa. But King Charles answered them for us. I got to give him credit for that. Hey, thank you. I'm gonna switch up the ending. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I do know what I was missing. I do know exactly what we were missing now. I knew I was missing something. Did you go over the horde of cats? What horde of cats? Oh hell, I'm not gonna look for them. I'm just gonna look them up. Our good friend Santiago Cirillo. If you remember, I don't know, 6, 7 months ago, Santiago was in a Inhumane Championship Wrestling uh, match with Trash Can Graham. Before I get into Santiago, Trash Can Graham has suffered multiple injuries in this last year. As of, I believe it was Friday or Saturday, Trash Can came out and said that he was retiring from wrestling. Uh, Trash Can's a hell of a guy. I've gotten to talk to him a couple times. I've gotten to joke with him a couple times. Uh, been able to hurl my sense of humor his way, and he has reciprocated and shot back. So, Trash Can, I know you're bummed about not being able to wrestle anymore. Please know that whatever you find yourself into next, I know you're going to be a success. I just know it. So, all the best of luck into your next future endeavors. Minerva, I am on the air. I am talking with the Nomad Nation. Why are you interrupting me? Yeah, don't give me that look. All right, Santiago. I caught some of his podcasts earlier today. Um, he is he's going as hard as he can on Back from the Dead. If you go over to his Facebook, he's got GoFundMe's up. The Back from the Dead is being completely written every week by what the fans want, and it's a very God damn it, cat. It's very interesting. Crimson Desert. I'm looking into the Crimson Desert. Uh, I did not ignore the story, but I don't remember the whole collecting cats thing. But either way, um, yeah, I remember it. He's giving out stuff for his top stars. So yeah, Santiago's doing his thing. He's a great man. He's a veteran. He's a comedian. He's got that Fleabag 420 the dog, uh, which I'm sure if I got on there, I could piss him off in a couple seconds. But go over there, support Santiago. He's doing great things. Looks like he's going on. What the hell was 9 hours ago? About 11 a.m. every morning. So go over there and check it out. All right, so I'm going to switch up how I close out my Talking Tuesday and my Thirsty Thursdays. We have had anywhere between 6 and 12 viewers on all of the other social medias down here. Uh, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. Combination of any of those, they've been coming, they've been going, they've been doing their thing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Over on TikTok Live, we have had 57 viewers. Holy cats, you guys are killing me over there. 3,036 likes. Thank you so much for the love. We had one new follower of the Nomad Nation over on Twitch, which brings our total up there. I think it's like 25 now. It's slow going over there, but it's okay. So, with that being said, game hard this weekend, please. Um, if you're in the Midwest, it's stormy, it's crappy, it's cold. Stay inside, stay warm, stay safe, and play a game. When the sun comes out, go out and touch grass. If you're out there playing a game and you run across a griefer and that griefer needs blown the fuck up, you blow that motherfucker up. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching Thirsty Thursday. Until I see you again on Saturday for the Nomad Gamers at 4 p.m. Central Time. Peace and love, Godfather.